And we are live here on the Mo Money Sports Network for another Seahawks Sunday. And we're going to get back to basics as the Seahawks take on the Jacksonville Jaguars today on the Mo Money Sports Network, the sports network for the sports fan. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as we await kickoff here. 10 a.m. early start time for the Hawks today. And we'll have to see how this one goes. Hopefully, the Seahawks defense is better than the second half of last week. That was kind of ridiculous. But here we go. As we await opening kickoff here. And then we'll get going. It's going to be a good day of Seahawks football. It's going to be a good day. Here we go. Drop a like as we get ready to go for this game here. From Jacksonville, it's 76 degrees and sunny with a 60% humidity. Here we go. Devon Witherspoon, Julian Love, Rico Woolen. All these guys are out today. And Rico Woolen is out for Jacksonville. And we're waiting kickoff here in the first quarter. The Seahawks defense is still banged up with a bunch of inactives today, including Julian Love. And Myers is getting ready to kick the ball off, and we'll see how this goes. 0-0 first quarter. The ball is in the air, and we're underway in Jacksonville. It goes through the end zone, and the Jaguars will take it at the 25-yard line, first and 10. Here we go. Here we go. Trevor Lawrence, 72% completion percentage, 21 yards, one touchdown, one interception, 54 rushing yards, and two touchdowns last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see if the defense can play a little bit better than last week, even with all the inactives today. Here we go. It's first and 10. Lawrence is under center, takes the handoff on a play action pass, sets up, can't find anybody. He's being chased down. He's sacked behind the line, and it's a good start for the Seahawks. It'll be second and long upcoming for Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars after a loss of about 4 on a sack. Let's keep them behind the chains Let's get this defense off to a good start. And let's see if we can't take their running game right out of the game. Second down and 13 after a loss of 3. Lawrence in the shotgun this time. Empty backfield with him. Drops back. Rolls out. Can't find anybody again. There's a flag on the play, probably holding against Jacksonville based on where they threw it, but we'll see. Here we go, the official. Clay Martin, 11th season as an NFL official, and it is holding second down for the Jaguars. The Seahawks defense off to a good start here. Hopefully they can keep it going throughout the day. As it'll be second down and 22 for the Jags. We'll run them back in the backfield with Lawrence in the shotgun. Man in motion. Lawrence is waiting for the football, takes it, drops back. Is dropped again behind the line. Third down, and Jacksonville's done nothing but go backwards. It'll be third and about 25, I'd imagine, for the Jaguars today. First drive of the game. Defense is looking stronger than it did last week. That is much appreciated by me, and I'm sure the rest of the 12s in Seahawks Nation. Here we go. It is third down. Lawrence in the shotgun. Third down and 25. Lawrence with a running back there with him. Hands it off. He's stacked up after a gain of maybe 2 yards, and the Seahawks will hopefully have excellent field position for their first drive of the game. A 3-and-out where Jacksonville loses 14 yards after taking it at the 25. The kicker's in the end zone. There's the kick. It's a decent one. They pushes him all the way back to about the 33, and he's tackled back at the 30. And I was hoping for better field position than that, but due to an excellent kick from the Jacksonville punter, 12:30 to go in the first quarter, and the Seahawks will have their first drive. The scoreboard is right there with you. It's 0-0 in Jacksonville. Here comes Sam Darnold, 82%, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception last week in that terrible loss to Tampa Bay. But let's have Sam Darnold have another great day. Hopefully, this time with a Seahawks win. Just inside the 30, Darnold in the shotgun. Takes the snap. There's the swing pass, and the Seahawks lose yardage. So both of these defenses coming out playing strong to start the game. It'll probably be about second and 11 for the Seahawks today or on the next play. Running backs and wide receivers. Smith and Jigbo, Walker Smith III, Cooper Kupp. On paper, the Seahawks should handle this game. On paper. Second and 11, Darnold in the shotgun at the 30. He pitches to the running back, who tries to get to the outside and gets to about the 35, a pickup of 6. It'll be about 3rd and 4 upcoming for the Seahawks here. And yeah, that's where it's at right now. Third and 4 for the Seahawks. Let's go.
Buzzer, Mom.
3rd and 7, sorry. I missed about 3 yards there, and that's not like me. Darnold in the shotgun. Drops back. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. 4th and 7, so both defenses standing strong here to open up this ball game. And the Seahawks couldn't come up with it, and that could have been pass interference, but it wasn't called, so it'll be 4th and 7 coming up for the Seahawks. 4th and 7. Here comes the punt. Standing back at his own 20. Here comes the snap. He kicks it away. And it's a good one. It's inside the Jaguar 15. He fumbles it out of bounds to the 15. And that's where the Jaguars will take over. With 11:05 to go in the first quarter, each team's had the ball once, couldn't do anything with it. So your score is 0-0, 11:05 to go, first quarter. We will see. It is a Seahawks Sunday. Glad to be here. What a way to go, what a way to go, what a way to go. 11:05 to go. First quarter. Each team's had the ball once, didn't get a first down. The Jaguars will take over at their own 15-yard line when we return to action. Seahawks are 3-2 after losing to the Niners, rolling off 3 straight wins, and then losing a heartbreaker last week to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This week's opponent, the Jacksonville Jaguars. And we'll see how this goes. The Seahawks defense looks to continue its strong play after that opening drive. And we'll see if they can take control one more time. As my brother told me, we were expecting the Seahawks defense to be the team's strong point, and then everybody got hurt. And there's Trevor Lawrence, who last week led the Jags past the Kansas City Chiefs. And Kansas City and Baltimore are having rough years, by the way. Here we go. Lawrence under center, 1st and 10, ball on the 13-yard line. There's the handoff, trying to get to the edge. He gets across the 15 to about the 17, 18-yard line. 2nd down upcoming for the Jags. Jags are off to their best start in franchise since about 2007 at 4-1 under new head coach there. Lawrence under center again. It is 2nd and 6 after a pickup of 4. Seahawks are lining up. There's the snap. There's the play action. Lawrence finds a target, gets a first down, and it's complete. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars upcoming once again. After a quick play action pass, picks up about 8 or 9 yards, and a first down for the Jags. Lawrence breaks the huddle. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lawrence under center. Hands the ball off again, trying to get to the outside end. Does. Picks up about 8 or 9 on that one. 2nd down upcoming for Jacksonville as they keep getting the edge. That's not good for the Seahawks defense. We'll see if they can hold them. They're still in their own territory at about the 32, 33-yard line. 2nd and 2 for the Jags here. Running back in the backfield. Lawrence, play action again. Rolls out, finds a target. It's complete. He picks up about 7 or 8. There's another Jaguar first down. They're moving the ball with more efficiency on this drive. 1st and 10 it is. 8:50 to go, first quarter. 1st and 10, Jacksonville. Here we go. Lawrence under center. Man in motion. Pitches to the running back. The defense can't get. They do get to him. It took 2 or 3 guys, but they stop him behind the line. It'll be 2nd and long once again for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 2nd and 11 after a loss of 1 on that particular play. And here we go. 8:05 to go, first quarter. Lawrence breaks the huddle. Lawrence is in shotgun, man in motion. 2 running backs out in the shotgun with him. He's waiting for the snap, takes it, drops back, finds somebody, throws it out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 11, upcoming for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Almost said Diamondbacks. Excuse me on that one. 7:48 to go, first quarter. There it is. Big play for the defense upcoming here. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3rd and 11. Lawrence in the shotgun with 1 running back with him. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Drops back. Defender comes untouched. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 11 for the Jags, and they still have nothing going here. Seattle's defense playing much better against this Jaguar team as they force another punting situation, and we'll have the ball back shortly. Lawrence takes a lick there as well, standing back at his own 26-yard line. Is the Jaguars punter. Here we go. It's booted away, and it'll go into the end zone, it looks like, and it'll be a touchback, so the Hawks will have it at their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10 after the Jaguars' second straight drive fails to yield any points. 7:34 to go, first quarter. It's me, Mo Money, on the Mo Money Sports Network. Sports Network for the sports fan. Here we go. Shall see what happens. Your score is currently 0-0, as you can see on the ticker there. We'll see what Sam Darnold and the Hawks have cooking for drive number 2 for the Seahawks here. And what's turning out to be a bright, sunshiny day. There. But I'll be even happier if the Hawks can get a win today. We'll have to see. what happens a little bit later. Here we go. First and 10, Darnold under center. He hands the ball off. There's his little seam. Gets out to about the 26, 27-yard line. It'll be second down for the Seahawks. Second down after a Kenneth Walker run. Second down and 3 after pick up of 7. Darnold under center. There's the pitch again to the other side. This one goes nowhere. It'll be 3rd and 3 upcoming for the Seattle Seahawks. And hopefully they can move the ball this time. But there's a flag on the play. What's the flag? Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down. Darnold brings the huddle back together. It'll be 2nd and long for the Seahawks. 2nd and 13, if you will. Here's Sam Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back. As time, doesn't find his receiver. It'll be 3rd and 13 as he misses on that pass. 3rd and long for the Seahawks. They do not excel in these situations more often than not. Actually, this next play will result in a punt, but we will see. 3rd and 13. Darnold in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, short underneath route, doesn't get anywhere near the first down marker. Oh, that play drives me nuts. It's like on a 3rd and 22 when you hand it to the running back. Don't like it, never been a fan of it, never will be. As it's now 4th and 6 after a pickup of 7, and the Seahawks will have to punt the ball. There we go. Here's the punt at the 15-yard line. It's booted away. It's an end over end kick at the 23-yard line, across the 30, out to about the 33, but there's a flag, probably a block in the back. Let's see what it's called here. Procedure on the offense. So they might tack it on or they might re-kick it. We'll soon find out here. Gonna be a 5-yard penalty on the Seahawks. They'll do it again. Nope, they're going to commercial. Trevor Lawrence will take over shortly here. It's the Jaguars and the Seahawks locked in what has been so far a defensive battle here. Hmm. We didn't come back from commercial. Here we go. Out for our third defensive series of the game. 9-1 road record, second season as the Seahawks head coach is Mike McDonald. And Lawrence is under center again. First and 10. There's the handoff, trying to get to the outside. Can he do it? He gets about 5 or 6, but there's a flag on the play. So let's see what happens there. 5:32 to go. First quarter. It's holding on the offense. It'll be first and 20. For Jacksonville Jaguars. First and 20. Let's see what the teams have here. Lawrence in the shotgun. There's another flag. The Seahawks give 5 yards back, and it'll be remaining for first down, 15 yards to go. Oh, first and 15 for the Jags. Lawrence takes it, drops back, finds his target. The Seahawks close quickly. It'll be second down. The Colts score a touchdown at 7-0 over Arizona in Indianapolis. We get the score update. It'll be second and 11 after a pickup of 4. Lawrence drops back, fires deep down the sideline, and he misses his target. It'll be third and 11. Lawrence had his man, but just overthrew him. Third and 11. There we go. Lawrence is in the shotgun with the running back out there with him. 2 on the play clock, takes the snap, drops back, under pressure, sneaks away, throws it to an open man, gets the first down, but there's a flag on the play. Once again, probably holding. We will await the ref's official word. Nope. Let's see, it is holding. It's declined. 1st and 10 for the Jags here. Upcoming. As that call was against the Seahawks. The Jags are once again on the move in Seahawks territory. Lawrence under center. Gives the handoff. Trying to get to the edge. Picks up 2 or 3. 2nd down upcoming for the Jaguars. There we go. Lawrence is in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Takes it, drops back, slings it out, and it's complete, but he's knocked backwards for a huge loss and a big 3rd down upcoming for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here we go. Well, I am sleepy, but we're going to call this game. There we go. 3rd down. Lawrence in the shotgun once again. 3rd and 16. Takes a snap, drops back. He throws it down the sidelines. It is complete, and they got another 1st down. Nothing you can do about that one. That's just a good throw by Trevor Lawrence. There's the break to the outside down the sidelines. Nobody near him again. 1st and 10. Here we go. Lawrence under center, drops back. Looking. Finds his target. Check down target. Who sneaks away, gets another 1st down. And the Jaguars are on the move here. Deep into Seahawks territory with less than a minute and 50 to go. 1st quarter. First and 10. There's Trevor Lawrence setting up. He's dropping through. Oh, he finds a target wide open, walks in for the touchdown. Nobody even near him. 6-0 for the Jags. Counting the extra point, it would be 7-0. 7-0 Jags. As we got to change the banner here. Hopefully Sam Darnold has a response. Otherwise, it could look pretty bad. We'll put it up here. 7-0 Jaguars. Oh, excuse me. It's up. It's through. It's good. 7-0 Jags. $1:14 to go in the 1st quarter. 7-0 Jags. 1:14 to go, first quarter. We'll see if Darnold has a response here. Hopefully he does. Did they take the extra point away? Did I miss something? Well, they missed it. 6-0. Hold on, I gotta update this. But look how wide open that receiver was. He just waltzed into the end zone. People were jogging after him. It was ridiculous. 6-0 Jaguars. I'll fix that again. Then it gets out to about the 29, 30-yard line. I thought he made the extra point. He did not. 6-0 is your score. Mm. 109 left in the quarter. 6-0 Jags. Darnold under center. Play action. Rolls out. Rolls out. Can he find somebody? I don't know if they're going to call that a catch. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Seahawks. 25. Actually, about the 28-yard line. 2nd and 10. Darnold is under center. Drops back. Fires it. Finds a target. It's complete. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks here. After a great throw by Sam Darnold. Picking up the first down. And that will be. We got 40 seconds left here. He drops back. He pitches the ball. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or two. And that will be the final play of the first quarter. With the score, Jaguars 6 and our Seahawks nothing. Hold on. 2nd and 9. Six-nothing at the end of the first quarter. It wasn't a bad first quarter, but there was one breakdown on the defensive side, and Jacksonville walked it in for a touchdown. Not too bad though. Down 6 after 1. as we await the start of the second quarter. Let's see. Jags scored a touchdown, missed the extra point. Oh. As we await the second quarter here from Jacksonville. $90-36 is the total yards, 6 first downs to 1. Time of possession 10:25 for the Jaguars, 4:35 for the Seahawks. Here we go, second down and 9. First and 10 after a great little slant route there. There's a great completion. Got out of bounds. Smith and Jigba. First and 10 from just at the 21-yard line. There we go. Darnold with the handoff. The running back is Walker, I believe. Picks up 2 or 3 to about the 18-yard line. Let's go. Second and 5 after pickup of 5. Darnold under center with a man in motion. Play action, roll out. Rolls out, tries to take it himself, and picks up at least 4, if not 5. We'll see where they spot the ball. And it'll probably be 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks upcoming here. Darnold trying to gesture for the first down. It is 1st and goal. They gave it to him. So here we go. The Seahawks with a chance just inside the 10 to get the first touchdown of the game for themselves. Let's see what happens. Darnold under center. Give to Walker. Walker gets down to about the 4, maybe even the 3, still on his feet. So we'll see what happens. But the Seahawks are getting close on a 2nd and goal. My goodness. Cooper Cup, haven't heard his name a heck of a lot. 4-7 for 56 yards. Current drive 68 yards, 357. Darnold's under center. There's the handoff to Walker who go. Oh, that was Charbonneau, and he just got over the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and goal for the Seahawks upcoming. And let's see what happens. Do they go to the air or do they stick to the ground game? 6-0 is the score currently, and we'll have to wait and see. Third and goal, Darnold under center. There's the handoff, and he gets wrapped up behind the line. It'll be fourth down, and the Seahawks will probably take the 3 points here. Anything else would be rather risky. Rather conservative play call by Mike McDonald there, which he's not known for, at least not to me. And it's fourth and goal, and it'll be from about 24 yards out. Jason Myers, 9 for 12 this season with a long of 56 yards. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it's good. 6-3. Seahawks respond, changing the banner. As we are in the second quarter. There you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. As we wait for Jacksonville to take their next possession, a turnover would be nice by the Seahawks defense today, but we shall see. Go. There we go. Here comes the kickoff. Balls in the air. There's the run back by the Jaguars, who get it not even to the 25 to about the 23, and that's where they'll start pending this penalty flag upcoming. 10:31 to go, second quarter. Personal foul, and it is on the return team. So I'll have to see what that is. But Travis Hunter, 11 on offense, 5 on defense. So he's still playing both ways in the NFL. First and 10 for the Jags inside the at the 12-yard line, I should say. Lawrence under center. Takes the handoff, roll out. There's the pass. Incomplete. Second and 10 upcoming. Second and 10 upcoming as it just went out of the hands of his receiver and he just had it. As he had to jump real high. Sorry. He's under center again with a running back in the backfield. Second and 10. Man in motion. Lawrence gives the ball up, but he gets stacked up after gaining about 2. Gets driven back behind the line. It'll be third and long for the Jaguars. Your score is Jacksonville 6, Seattle 3. Third down upcoming for the Jaguars. There's the snap, drops back. Can't find anybody, goes down. It'll be fourth and long for the Jaguars. Oh my goodness, he dropped back. He couldn't find anybody and he went down. All right, 63, 9 minutes to play. Second quarter. Jacksonville's looking to punt. We'll see what happens. There's the kick is away. It is caught at the 38-yard line. Trying to spin back. He's back to about the 40 yard line. And as the Seahawks now have a chance to drive down and either tie or take the lead in this football game. We'll see what happens here. All right. We're trying to stay awake during the stream, apparently. 10:55 in the morning. See how I feel after the next drive or two. But the Seahawks have the football. coming up here. There we go. 8:42 to go, second quarter. Seahawks with the ball. Six to three Jags. As the Seahawks look to take over, Darnold under center, 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Darnold drops back. Darnold throws it. Long bomb. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown. And of course, it's Jackson Smith and Jigba giving the Seahawks the lead 9-6 over the Jaguars. Let's see, pending the extra point, we will make it 10-6 Seahawks here in this one. And we will see how this goes. 10-6. Save and show in the second quarter. There it is. Seahawks take the lead from Darnold to Njigba on a quick strike there from the Seahawks, up by 4. Absolutely. Well, hey, I made it through the first hour. Let's get a second win. Let's finish this game out. That's my plan. 100%. Got to do everything 100. So, despite how I'm feeling, tired, we'll be all right. Let's go. Smith and Jigba, first 6 games of the season, 650 yards. Fourth 100-yard game this season. 10-6 Seattle. Here we go. Let's go. The ball is on the tee. 8:34 to go, second quarter. Jacksonville takes it. It's up across the 25 to about the 28, 8:29 to play. Here we go. That was Darnold launching it to Smith and Jigba, who makes the catch, walks it into the end zone. 10-6 is the score. First and 10, ball at their own 29. Hey, G, how's it going? I'm struggling through this one. I'm not going to deny it, but hey, we're locking in second quarter, first and 10. Lawrence under center. Play action. Steps up. Can't finds a target. It's complete for, I'd say, about 7 yards. And it's about second three. That's right. The TD is a good wake up call. Here we go. Lawrence is under center. Looks like he's changing the play with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Second and 2. Here's the handoff. Nope, play action. Not a handoff. There's a hold right there. I don't know if he got that. Did he get that? They're gonna give it to him. First and 10 for the I gotta tell you, G. I've kind of struggled my way through this, but I'm still here, locking it in. And I don't know if there was a hold on that last play, but it sure looked like it. He's in the shotgun, steps up. They get to it, and it's about 6 yards on the pickup there. But I'm doing good. I'm calling the Seahawks Sunday, and anytime I'm calling the Seahawks Sunday, that's a good day. They called it incomplete at second and 10. 10-6 is your score, as they're claiming he never had possession of it, which I don't know if he did or not. But it's second and 10 regardless. Here we go. He's back under in the shotgun is Lawrence. As my TV glitches out for the first time today. There's the handoff. He gets about 8. Second and 2 upcoming. But there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Procedure on the offense. It'll be second down and 15. Let's go. Illegal formation. 10-6. Second quarter. 7:15 to go. Second down and 15. 3 penalties for 20 yards on the Seahawks. 4 penalties for 37 yards on the Jaguars. Second and 15. It's going to be Lawrence in the shotgun with dual running backs by his side. Drops back. Seahawk, he steps up, overthrows it out of bounds. Third and 15 upcoming for the Jaguars. Let's go. And we got Blue Jays baseball, which I would have done game one of the ALCS too, except there's a Looney auction tonight. So I'll be at that supporting family. Third and 15 coming up for Trevor Lawrence. So I'll be busy. But Lawrence is in the shotgun, standing back at his inside his own 50. Drops back, drops back. Can't find anybody. Finally dumps it off. And what's happening here? It's incomplete. They're calling it incomplete. Fourth and 15. The Seahawks get a stop against the Jaguars. Let's go. Oh, I think it hit the turf. It did hit the turf. It's fourth and 15. Here we go. It's booted away. It's going to be inside the Seahawk 20. Where they spot the ball will be key. And then away we go. 6:41 to play in the first half. The Seahawks up by 4, looking for more. How's G doing today? How's G doing today? That is going to be the question here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 10-6, and Mo's running the show. That's a good day. That's a good day. Cheerios coffee and the Seahawks team. Hopefully this year we'll get to do a playoff game with the Seahawks in it. That would be something. That would be something. Here we go. Bucks Raptors Friday, October 24th. So the first two games for the Raptors this season are the Hawks on the 22nd and the Bucks on the 24th. How are we feeling about those matchups with basketball being right around the corner? 10-6. The Seahawks looking to add to their score, up by 4. Uh, I believe it's at the CE Center. I saw nachos and ribs, Rolla. I believe it's to help Lisa and Scott as they're still dealing with stuff from the fire, but I'm not sure. But that's probably all the information I have. It'll be at the CE Center starting at 1 o'clock. There's a play action from Darnold. Darnold tries to find his man, but just throws it out of bounds. 6:35 to go. I'll see if I can find that menu for you, though, bro. Just one moment. Roast beef, mashed potatoes, 10 plates, ham, potato, and veggies, plenty of baked goods. Yeah. So it's roast beef, mashed potatoes, 10 plates only. Or ham and potatoes and veggies, plenty of baked goods, it says. I got you, bro. Oh, it's third down. I missed the play. What did I miss? Well, there's Darnold in the shotgun. You bet, bro. You're much welcome. Much obliged. 3rd and 13 upcoming for the Seahawks. And I believe that's at the CE Center. Yep, it's at the CE Center at 1 o'clock. Darnold in the shotgun. Darnold takes the snap, drops back, finds his target. Target cuts in, gets out to about the 20 something. It'll be a 4th down. And the Jaguars get a stop. 4th and 7 upcoming for the Seahawks. They're going to have to punt the ball away. There's the punt. It's an end over end kick. inside the 25, fair caught at about the 22-yard line. And here comes Trevor Lawrence trying to put the Jaguars back on top. Scored a touchdown but missed the extra point. It is early in the game, still in the first half. I think so. I think the Bucks game will be a little bit tougher, but I think they should at least beat the Hawks and be competitive with the Bucks. They should come out at least 1-1, if not 2-0. But there's Lawrence dropping back. It's incomplete, or is that a fumble? They're gonna run it into the end zone. It's probably gonna be a incompletion, but it's second down upcoming for the Jaguars. As a matter of fact, that'll be second and 7 because they're giving him the catch because the ground can't cause the fumble. Lawrence drops back, gets away, finds his target, gets the first down, but there's a flag. Which will probably be holding. Warriors Lakers tonight at 6:30. That should be a good one. By the way, gee, I got to be honest. There's a procedure call that's gonna take away the game, but Mavs fans are pissed because AD got cooked on defense last night. And that was coming from my boy Trevor Lane at the basketball bulletin. But I watched the video. Yeah, he got cooked. But it's only a preseason game, Dallas fans. Settle down. And we'll have to see where that goes. Second and 10 for the Jags here. After the 5-yard penalty, he hands off the ball. He gets the 5 yards back, and it'll be third down. Third down and what? Third down and 4 after a pickup of 6. Should be a fun night tonight, Warriors and Lakers. Here it is, third and 4. Lawrence in the shotgun. Drops back. He finds a wide open target. And he goes down the sidelines and he's finally brought down after a huge pickup. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And why does that always happen the day after we shoot the podcast, my man? Why does that stuff always happen? Like Aiden, Aiden practicing with LeBron. I don't know. It's a weird situation to be in as the Jags make a huge completion there. Yeah, it's good. There's going to be an interesting Laker lowdown segment this week on At the Buzzer. I got some stuff saved for that. So we'll do the second edition of the Laker lowdown report on the podcast there on Tuesday. I'm fired up. Let's just say that. I've got a lot to say about the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's not even the regular season yet. 3:19 to go, second quarter, first and 10 at the 40 for the Jaguars. Darnold in the shotgun. Or not Darnold. Lawrence in the shotgun. Over the middle, incomplete, second and 10 upcoming. My apologies to Sam Darnold and Trevor Lawrence, but it is what it is. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Lawrence in the shotgun from the Seahawk 40. Takes the snap. There's the handoff. Defense stacks him up. .245 to go, second quarter. There's Lawrence dropping back. Can't find his man. Tries to get away. He outruns the defense and possibly picks up the first down. We'll have to see there what happened. But I don't like the way he got away from that one. As the time winds down in the quarter. Yeah, he has been playing very well, and it's why the Jaguars are 4-1. Yeah, it's always a great day when we got the Seahawks stream, and yeah, Lawrence has been playing really well. Ten six, 2-minute warning, second quarter. 4th and 1 upcoming. Here we go, Lawrence. Well, 4th and 1. They get the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Jags with less than 2 minutes to go. 1:56 to go, in fact. So here we go. What are your predictions for the Jays Mariners series that kicks off tonight? How many games and who you got winning the series? Here we go. 1st and 10. Lawrence under center. We have a procedure call on the Jags, and this might be the thing that leads to the Jags not finishing off this drive is all these penalties they've taken.
All right.
We'll see. Mariners lose. Still no Bo Bichette for the ALCS. So if he comes back, it'll be in the World Series. Lawrence under center. Gives the handoff. Finding room. Gets about 4. Second and 11 coming up. Both teams have all 3 timeouts left. Second and 11. Here for the Jags. Lawrence in the shotgun. Lawrence drops back. Lawrence looking. Dumps it off. Spin move. Picks up about 2 or 3. It'll be third and about 8. Maybe 9. And we shall see what it be. Third and 9. They've gotten to Darnold or to Lawrence a couple of times. Haven't been able to finish though. 108 to go, third and 9. Lawrence in the shotgun. Drops back. There's the pressure, and this time they bring him down. Fourth down for the Jaguars up coming after a Seahawks sack that pushes the potential field goal attempt back a few more yards. And book it for Lawrence on Lawrence crime. Absolutely. We'll have to see what the Jags think of the attempted field goal, which would be about 50 yards, I would assume. But there's the sack. And it is a 50-yard attempt with a 52 long, so it is possible. It's put up. It's no good. It's still 10-6 Seattle with 58 seconds left and 1 timeout remaining. So the Hawks catch a break with the sack. The ball gets put down and it just hooks wide. 10-6. Big break for the Hawks there as they take over. And look at the anguish on the kicker's face. He's like, I should have had that. That's the I should have had that face. Look at that. The sheer disappointment is just like I can't believe I missed that. But the Hawks are still up 4. First and 10. Ball on the Jaguar 40. Darnold in the shotgun. Gives the ball off. Works his way through the middle. Picks up about 7, 8, 9 yards. 9 yards depending on where they spot it. 42 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Second and 2 after a pick of it. They gave him 8. Darnold in the shotgun. Drops back. Looks over the middle. It's complete. They're in field goal range now as they cross the imaginary green line inside the Jaguar 40. Yeah, knew he shouldn't have broken out the new mustache today. That's for sure. As the Hawks are inside the 40, which makes it about a 55-yard field goal attempt from here. 10-6 in the second half or second quarter, I should say. No timeouts remaining for the Seahawks. 28 seconds left. Darnold breaks the huddle, and away we go here. First and 10. Ball on Jacksonville 39. It is a 56-yarder from here, or thereabouts. Darnold in the shotgun. Let's get Myers a little bit more room. Play action fake. Incomplete. It's bouncing in the air. Nobody catches it. 24 seconds left. Second and 10. As they just missed the interception. Second and 10. I'd like to get Myers a little bit more room, a few more yards before he has to try this. Darnold steps back, throws it out of bounds, wasn't thrown to anybody. Don't know what happened there, but it's third and 10 all of a sudden, and there's still 19 seconds left on this play clock. There we go, third and 10. Darnold in the shotgun drops back. He picks up a few more yards, which is nice. That'll set up about a 53-yard field goal attempt, which is a little bit closer for Myers. We'll see what happens here on what should be, well, not the final play, but the final scoring attempt. He's 1 for 1 from 24 yards today. This one from 53 yards. Let's see what happens. It's up. It is on its way. It is good. Myers puts him up 13-6 late in the second quarter. We are up by 7. Here we go. Here we go. With about 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, 10 seconds. Lawrence is on the sidelines. We'll have to see where this goes. Here we go. It's kicked off. It's taken 10, 15, 20, 24, 24-yard line. 7 seconds left in the half. There you go, 7 seconds. Are they just going to take it into halftime? Down 7. There it is. He kneels down. That'll bring us to halftime. And I'm going to use the washroom, possibly grab myself another Pepsi, and I'll be back for the second half of this game. Hang tight. Won't be long. And All right, we are back just in time for the third quarter kickoff. The kick is in the air. The Seahawks take it 15-20. They get out to about the 21, 22-yard line. And we are back just in time for the third quarter. There we go. That's that. We are back. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 22. Darnold's going to take it under center. Looks like 8 for 14, 140, one touchdown. There's the pitch to Walker. Walker picks up about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 or 6. Or 2nd and 4. After that carry. Jags are down 7. The Seahawks are looking for more. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Darnold under center, man in motion. There's another handoff. There's the first down, and he falls forward to about the 37. First down, Seahawks. Let's go. Opening drive, first down. First and 10. The Hawks in the shotgun, drop back. Darnold over the middle, finds his target, picks up a few. It is 2nd and 7 after pickup of 3. After a big first down there. It'll be 2nd and 7. Darnold 9 for 15, 143, one touchdown. 2nd and 7. Darnold in the shotgun, one running back with him back there. Man in motion, 2nd and 7. From the 39. It's caught, complete into Jaguar territory. Seahawks first down by Smith-Njigba with a nice catch there. Keeps the drive and the momentum going. Yes, indeed. There's the catch by Smith-Njigba. There we go. 8 targets, 6 catches, 130 for one touchdown by Smith-Njigba today. Darnold under center. Fakes to Walker. Over the middle. It's complete. Cooper Kupp, I believe, is with the catch. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Inside to about the 17. Kupp with a big catch for the Seahawks there. And we're on. We're cooking. We're cooking now, boys. Here we go. Cowed over the middle, gets inside the 20 before being taken down. 1st and 10. Seahawks it is. As they are already up 7. Looking for more. 1st and 10. Darnold under center this time. Power I formation. Pitch to Walker. Walker gets about 6 yards, maybe 7. And he steps out of bounds. But here we go. We're rolling now. 13-6 is your score. But the Seahawks are driving. I got a wild cherry Pepsi here for the second half. And we're ready. Let's go. 2nd and 3 after a pickup of 7. Darnold again under center. Offset I formation. There's the handoff to Walker. Bounces off a tackle. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 3. Third down and 3. Seahawks first drive of the second half. You can see the score. It's 13-6 in the third. Their down conversions today 0 for 5, but the average yards to go is a 9.4. Darnold on a 3rd and 3 in the shotgun. Let's see what happens now. Takes the snap, drops back, looks for his target in the end zone. Are they going to call it a touchdown? Are they going to give him the touchdown? Touchdown, Cooper Kupp. And that means it goes from 13 to 19-6, pending the extra point. They were 0 for 5. They throw for a touchdown. And we must edit the scoreboard. Cooper Kupp with the touchdown. Let's see this extra point. The snap is up. Is good. It is good. 20-6 is your score. 10-14 to go into third. Excuse the burp there. And there's your new score. 20-6 for the Hawks. Here we go. 20-6. Let's get it. Here we go. There's the kick. It's fielded by the Jags at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up to about the 32-yard line. We'll see where they spot the ball. Seahawks up 2 touchdowns. Game 1 tonight, as I stated, 5 o'clock. Blue Jays and Mariners should be a good one. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lawrence is under center, takes the snap, hands it off, and he gets tripped up again, so it'll be 2nd down. for the Jaguars. 5 minutes into the third. Trailed by 14 last week against KC too. So here comes Lawrence. In the shotgun, drops back, looks over the middle, gets the first down, and then falls down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jags here. Here we go. They're lining it up. There's an injury on the field. 20-6. Your score. Another defensive injury. We can't afford that. We cannot afford another defensive injury. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Jags. He can't find his target. He's trying to get away. Gets across the line of scrimmage for one, maybe two, and that's about it. So here we go. Second and 10 upcoming for the Jags here. Drops back from the shotgun. He's taken down by a sack. Down goes Lawrence. It'll be 3rd down and long. Let's go. Ain't nothing better than a Seahawks Sunday, but it only gets better if we win. Here we go, 3rd and 18. Lawrence dumps it off to the running back, gets a few yards back, but it'll be 4th and down and a bunch. And we'll see what the Jags decide to do here as they get the sack yardage back and nothing more. 4th and 10 upcoming. 20-6, 7:40 to go, third quarter. Halfway through the third quarter here. Jags down 2 touchdowns. Now we go booted away. It's caught 15, 19-yard line, and that's where the Seahawks will take over. 1st and 10, up 2 touchdowns. 7:09 to play, third quarter. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to see if the Seahawks can move the ball. Another time down the field. Raptors and Wizards tip off at noon on, I believe they said NBA TV. Yep. As we wait for things to change here. Third quarter, Seahawks and Jags. As we will see. Sam Darnold, 12 for 18, 196, 2 touchdowns. Let's see if he can get more points on the board here. Darnold's under center, first and 10. Man in motion. There's the flip to, looks like Charbonneau, who gets a few. Charbonneau gets a few on that one. And we are inside 7 minutes to go here. Rams in Baltimore. And Baltimore just falling apart. 17-3 to the Rams right now. Darnold under center. Drops back. Looks for a target. He's got one. It's caught. First down, Seahawks. First and 10 after that nice catch. First, as he toe tapped his way out of bounds. There's a flag. Oh, that's going to take away the first down. Oh no, that's unsportsmanlike conduct. It will not take away the first down. We'll have to see what happens there, as it will be first and 10. But the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty will push them back some. There we go. Darnold under center. Play action. Drops back. Goes over the top. Looking for a wide receiver. Couldn't find 1 second and 10. There we go. Second and 10 is upcoming for the Seahawks. Let's keep moving the chains, guys. Let's not worry about it. Darnold in the shotgun. Tosses to Charbonnet, who loses about 3. And it will be third down with under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Sam Darnold, 13 for 2,216 yards, 2 touchdowns. Third and 11. I thought it was worse than that. There you go. He drops back. Darnold over the middle. It is incomplete on 3rd and 11. No flags. 4th down upcoming. Oh my goodness. What a waste. Wasted opportunity because the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on the Seahawks there. But they're up 14 as we continue our way through the third quarter. 5:14 to go. It's 12:05. There's the punt. But it's away. Inside the 30. Taken there. Gets to the edge to about the 34. 5:03 to play, third quarter. Seahawks up by 14. Flag on the play. We'll see what that is. We have a personal foul. We have a personal foul. Which way did it go? Is it on the Jags? Oh, that's going to be a Seahawk penalty, it looks like. And we'll see how this continues to play out. NHL Prime Mondays. There you go. Cannot wait for this one. 5:14 left. 5:03 left, actually. Maybe we will continue our way through this football game. We'll see what happens here. Here we go. 5:03 to go. 3.9 yards per play. Seahawks defense is allowed today 5 sacks, 17 pressures. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Lawrence under center. Inside the 20, and here we go. He steps back, dumps it off to his running back, who gets a 1st down and a little bit more as the Seahawks give up a first play 1st down. We'll have to see how this goes now. Lawrence scrambles away again. There you go. Lawrence under center. 2nd and 1, they call it, so we'll go with that. This time they do pick up the first down after pickup of about 3, and they'll move the chains. As the clock continues to move, we are now inside 4 minutes to play, third quarter. There we go. Lawrence in the shotgun, just inside the 30. Takes the snap, drops back, under pressure, finds his man, falls forward to about the 35, picks up about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 is where we're at. And here we go. Lawrence in the shotgun one more time. Drops back, looks for his target, fires over the middle. It's complete. And it'll be another Jaguar first down. 1st and 10 as the Jaguars are on the move. Inside 3 minutes to play now, third quarter. 1st and 10. Lawrence in the shotgun. He drops back. He's under pressure. Just a little screen pass again. Picks up about 8. And then continue to move the football. There we go. It's still 26, 2:12 to go. Lawrence under center. 2nd and 2. Drops back. Can't find anybody. Goes down yet again. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Or thereabouts, I think. Depending on where they spot him. It's a big sack from the Seahawks defense. They're doing a good job getting to Lawrence today. 3rd and 10, actually. They lost 8 on that play. And here we go. Lawrence drops back again. Under pressure again. Looking deep downfield. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Barring the flag, which I don't know what the flag is yet. I don't know what the flag. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's see what this is. Offside. 3rd down. And did somebody on the offense jump offside? And it'll be 3rd and 15. 8 penalties for 67 yards on the Jags. 5 penalties and 50 yards for the Seahawks. Take the touchdown off the board. And we'll run a 3rd and 15. After procedure call on the Jags. Lawrence takes it in the shotgun, drops back yet again. Can't find anybody, scrambles. Just drops it down to the running back once again, the safety valve. Picks up about 7. It'll be 4th down yet again. We are inside a minute now of this third quarter. 4th and about 5 for the Jags. And it looks like they're going for it. Nothing to lose mentality right now. Big play here. 1 for 1 on fourth downs as they're at the 49-yard line, middle of the field. He could be just trying to draw them offside. Seattle takes a timeout with 29 seconds left in the third quarter. This is a big fourth down upcoming for the Jags. Seahawks need to stop here. There we go. Lawrence in the shotgun. 4th and 5. Are they going to snap it or are they just trying to hard count it here? I'm not. Oh, there's the snap. Drops back. He's under pressure again. Throws it across his body. First down for the Jags. Oh, what a big play for the Jaguars. 10 seconds left, third quarter. Let's see if they can get one off here before the end of it. 2-1-0. Nope. That'll be the end of the third quarter. So we go to the fourth. The score is 20-16 for our Seattle Seahawks. We'll edit the scoreboard so it reads appropriately. Fourth quarter. What? Fourth quarter. We'll show it. There it is. It's money time. There we go. We are in the fourth. Here we go. One quarter to roll. Huh. Outer Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. 1st and 10, I believe. 20-6. There's the handoff right up the middle. Picks up about 7. 2nd and 3 or 4 upcoming. There you go, Lawrence over the middle. Incomplete. The pass is dropped. It'll be 3rd and 4. Here we go. There's the throw. It's caught, but he's wrapped up immediately. It'll be 4th down again for the Jags. Let's see if they're going to go for it for a 3rd time or if they're going to take the 3 points and get a little bit closer. I don't know. It's a 2-touchdown game as we speak. So we'll see. In the 4th quarter, it is. Lawrence is in the shotgun. Are they going to draw him or are they going to snap it? They snap the ball. He keeps it himself. He gets over the line. 1st down, Jags. And here we go. May have a game here, folks. I don't know. He could have got a few more yards there, but he decided he had the 1st down and he'd take that. So here's Lawrence again in the shotgun. Waits the snap. Takes it, drops back. Over the middle, fired, and it's incomplete. No flag. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Jags upcoming. There we go. Lawrence in the shotgun takes the snap, drops back. Looking around, looking around, looking around. He finds his target. It's complete, and they're going to score a touchdown. 20-12 is the score, and it just got a little bit closer. Because why wouldn't it? I'm calling the game. It's meant to be a touchdown or less, it seems, when I'm calling these Seahawks games. But it is currently 20-12 with the extra point pending. That's kind of where that is. Let's see what they're lining up for. They're going to line up for 2. What's happening here? No, they decided not to go for it. Oh no, there's a flag on the play. My apologies. Wait a minute. On the defense, that's half the distance at the 1 yard line. We'll see what happens now. 2 point attempt upcoming. This is an odd decision because if you kick the extra point, it's 20-13. And she only needs a touchdown. But if you miss this extra 2 points, then if you miss this 2 points, then it's an 8 point game still. I don't know the logic behind this, but either way, Lawrence is under center. Lawrence hands the ball off. Did he get there? Did he not get there? We await the signal. The Seahawks look pretty happy. No good. 20-12 is the score, and that's the risk you take because now the Seahawks are up by 8. 20-12. Seahawks by 8, and here we go. 13 minutes left. We'll see. Here comes the kickoff. It's in the air, and they will take it out at the 25-yard line. 270 to 251 total yards for the Seahawks. Darnold is in the shotgun. He takes the snap. There's the handoff. Gets a couple. It'd be 2nd and 8. Cardinals and Colts. The Colts are doing the Hawks a bit of a favor at 24-24. Hanging in there with the Cardinals. 2nd and 8. Where we're at. We go Darnold under center again. Running back goes in motion, drops back. It's complete. It's caught. He picks up about 6 or 7. Third down coming for the Seahawks. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Darnold in the shotgun. Goes down. And it'll be 4th down for the Seahawks as they're going to have to punt the ball away. Up by 8. There we go. It's away. And it's inside the 20. Bounces over his head inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. And that's where down by the Seahawks. Let's go. 10:49 to play, 4th quarter. Go. 10:49 to play, 4th quarter. There we go. Let's get the show on the road. All right, Sunday. Should be a good one. 2012, 1st and 10. Lawrence with the football under center. 13-yard line it is. Man in motion. There's the handoff. He gets close to, if not the 15-yard line. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 upcoming for this. Trevor Lawrence. There we go. Lawrence in the shotgun. Drops back. Finds his target. It's complete, but he falls down. Gets knocked over. It'll be third down. Inside 10 minutes to go. 3rd and 5 for the Jags here, down by 8. We shall see what happens to be here. There he is, drops back, fires. It's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 5 for the Jags coming up here. And they're down by 8, and they're deep in their own territory with 9:17 to go. Defense has had a much better week so far this week, but we still have to close it out. And the Jags have had known to go for it on 4th and 5, but I think they're too far back to do that here in this situation, as it looks like they're gonna punt the ball away, and they do. And it's an end over end kick that he takes at the 35-yard line. 9:11 to go in this football game with the Seahawks up by 8. Good game for us so far, Chugs. That's right. Hopefully we can close it out. How you doing today, Chugs? Here we go. Hey, that's my guy, Chugs. You know that's my guy. Don't be talking bad about my guy. He had a great game last night, and we won 3-1. Yes, he did. We'll see what happens here. Am I missing anything interesting in the football world today, Chugs? That's the question, I guess. Here we go. No song. Bathroom break, Chugs. Bathroom break. And I went and got a wild cherry Pepsi. So hashtag not sponsored. Sam Donald, 14 of 22, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 for the Hawks at 9:11 to go. 4th quarter. There's the handoff right up the middle. He gets about 5, maybe 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. I guess they gave him 5. 2nd and 5 it is. There's Darnold under center. Wouldn't be surprised if he hands it right back off to Walker again. There it is. Going nowhere, bouncing off of tackles. He loses about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Now we need a completion that gets us beyond the sticks so we can run the ball. Here. Again. Third and 7. Drops back. Darnold has it. Steps up. Finds his target. Overthrows him. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. 7:45 to go. Seahawks up by 8. Let's see what the flag is. Holding against Seattle. That's declined. It'll be 4th down. As the Jags will have yet another opportunity here to get back at it, as there's the hold on number 61. And then we get a kick that's booted away. It is inside the 10. Bounces out at the 17-yard line, and that's where the Jags will take over. So with 7:37 to go, and there's another flag on the play. Let's see what this is. It'll be a 1st down with 7:37 to go. 4th quarter. First and 10 for the Jags, 7:37 to go. Just at the 19-yard line there, or the 21, sorry. Lawrence in the shotgun. There's the handoff. The running back gets about 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Lawrence takes the snap in the shotgun, drops back, looks up over the middle. Incomplete. He just couldn't hold on to it. He was by himself, too. It's 3rd and 6 upcoming for the Jags with 7:11 to go in the game. It'll be 3rd and 6. Here we go. It's thrown, it's caught, it's complete. It'll be a 1st down for the Jags, and we'll see where they spot it as he goes out of bounds. Inside 7 minutes to go now. 1st and 10 Jags. First and 10, Jags. There's the snap, drops back, rolls out, has a blocker, throws it deep downfield and out of bounds. Second and 10 upcoming. So here we go. There's another flag on the play. 6:25 remaining. I think it's going to be a hold against Jacksonville. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, too many men. Decline, second down. Second and 10. 6:25 to go. Lawrence in the shotgun. There's another flag. Did they get him for a procedure? Yes, they did. Second and 15. False start. Here we go. Lawrence in the shotgun. Drops back. Throws. It's complete. And it depends on where they spot him, but it'll be third down. Here we go. Third down upcoming. Third and 6. 6:16 to go. Wow. Seems to be an injury of some kind on the field. We'll see what happens now as one of the Jags offensive linemen looks to be getting off the field under his own power, which is good news. Here we go. Third and 6. 6:16 left. Third or fourth quarter. Lawrence in the shotgun. Lawrence drops back. Looking for his target. Incomplete. No flag. Fourth and 6. Upcoming 5:52 to play. Fourth quarter. Are they going to go for it or are they going to punt the ball away and trust their defense? Fourth and 6. It looks like they're going to punt. There we go. It's in the air. The Seahawks will take it at the 7-yard line, 6-yard line, wherever they spot the ball is where they'll take it for 5:44 to go in the fourth quarter. You need a couple of first downs and burn some time off the clock and try to get this one home on the road. Go. Cooper Cup and Jackson Smith and Jigba, as well as Walker and Charbonneau, should be the ones that close this game out for the Seahawks. But we'll see how this works. Darnold in the shotgun. Drops back, fires, it's complete. There's a first down on the play to Jackson Smith and Jigba, who's doing his part. Pickup of 12. First and 10. Darnold in the shotgun. Takes the snap. His receiver didn't turn around. And it's second and 10. And then here come the Colts. 31-27, 4:32 to go. Fourth quarter. The Colts are taking the lead over the Cardinals. Second down and 10. Here we go. Darnold in the shotgun, man in motion. Takes the snap, handoff. He gets maybe 1 yard on the handoff. Third and 9, maybe. Darnold 15 for 25, 234, 2 touchdowns today. 4:44 to go, fourth quarter. Third down. And 8. There's Darnold in the shotgun. Man in motion. Takes the snap. He throws it up. It is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 8 here as the Seahawks kick the ball away with 4 minutes to go, up by 8. There we go. There's the punt. It's away. It's inside the Jaguars 30, taken to about the 37. First down. And the Jaguars have the ball back. Trey Savage will be the game 2 starter for the Blue Jays tomorrow night. Here we go, Seahawks defense. First and 10 for the Jaguars here. 4:03 to go. Lawrence takes it, snap, drop back. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Loses possibly 2 yards. It'll be second and about 11. So here we go. Lawrence in the shotgun again. Let's see what they got. He's blitzed. It's incomplete. He dropped it. Couldn't bring it to the ground. 3:33 to go in this ball game. It'll be third and 11. for the Jaguars. Drops back. He drops back. He gets sacked on 3rd and 11. The Seahawks come up with a huge sack with 3:25 to go in the fourth quarter. That's big time right there. As they try to preserve their 8-point lead, and that sack went a long way to doing it because it's 4th and about 19 now. I would imagine they're going to punt, and they do. And it gets to about the Seahawks 27 before it's down with 2:53 to go. And you'd have to imagine the Seahawks are going to probably run it once or twice, try to get a first down, and really try to milk this clock, or at least get the Jags to burn their timeouts down by 8. 1st and 10 for the Seahawks today. Here we go. 1st and 10. Darnold under center. There we go. Drops back, fires over the middle. It's complete. And he's inside the 25, inside the 20, inside the 15 to about the 11. Big time catch for the Seahawks there, number 88. And that was a big one. As Darnold went deep and could have very much salted this one away with that, provided they can now run the football, kick a field goal, and make it a 2-possession game. That is a great catch and a good run. Gets them down there deep into Jaguar territory. First and 10, Darnold under center. And this will probably be the last play as they stack him up behind the line before the 2-minute warning. Nope, the Jags take their second timeout. 2:33 to go with one timeout remaining, down by 8. This is what the Seahawks want to do. Put them in a position where they're out of timeouts, chasing a tie. Here we go. 2:34 to go, 2nd and 11. There's Darnold under center. Man in motion. There's the handoff. He's stacked up again, but it's 3rd and 11, and are they gonna let him take the timeout, or are they gonna keep it? Here we go. 3rd and 12. 2:29, no timeouts left. Here we go, 3rd and 12. Darnold with the handoff. The running back gets inside the 10. They'll probably take it down to the 2-minute warning now and then kick the field goal. Fourth and 7, 2 minutes to go. In Jacksonville. Here we go. We're waiting for the game to come back. Two minutes to go, fourth quarter. 4th and 7. It's 27 yards out. See if Myers can put us up 11. There's the kick. It's up and it's through. 23-12 is your score as we look to close this one out. Seahawks Nation. Wait, there's a flag. I can't put the score up yet because there's a flag. $23-12. But it's 20-12. He's gonna have to do it again. No timeouts remaining for the Jags, however. Fourth down. Oh, it's now 1st and goal. They took the points off the board. And now they're just going to take a knee. And that'll be your final score is 20-12. Here we go. 20-12 in the fourth. Here we go. 2-1. There's the snap. There's the knee. 1:13 to go. Third quarter. And they're going to victory formation it one more time. As they let it burn down inside a minute. They will take a knee one more time. Letting it get inside 40. And that, my friends, will be your final score. 20-12, the Seahawks pick up a big road win today. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It means so much to me. And until next time, may your ego come from a place that keeps you humble. I'm Mo Money. Mamba out.